Hello children, welcome to art class. Art doing kids develops and development only take place when children are involved completely. When they occupied a non-stop degree of concentration, when they are interested, when they give themselves completely, when they use all their mental abilities to invent and make new things, and when this gives them a high degree of satisfaction and pleasure. Today, you are going to learn a part of art education, the lettering. Lettering is so important in arts. I will explain you the usage and the way of writing. Let us start the class. Lettering can be classified into three divisions: bold, medium, and light. So, what are those bold, medium, and light? I will explain on the board. Just watch, children. For example, I will write one letter. See, this letter is A. What is this letter? This letter is A. Bold means if you go on writing thickly like this, if you go on writing shading like this in a thick way, it is called bold. It is in thick. So this is called bold letter. What is this letter? This is called bold. Now, medium. Medium means just thinner than this one. So we will use two strokes like this. So this is compared to this is medium. This is medium. Where it I will write the medium. Now this one is narrow. What is this one? Narrow. Narrow means very thin. Narrow means thin. So these are the three different divisions of lettering. Now see children, these are the three different divisions of lettering: bold, medium, and narrow. Now what is this? Can you identify what I am writing? This is called what? This is called slant. Slant or italic. Italic. It is bends like this. Italic. Now what I am writing? What style I am writing? See children, observe children and just think yourself. Can you imagine what is this? This is called outline. What is called outline? Outlining of the letter. Understood? Now we'll go for further. Lettering means writing of letters with different compositions, proportions and style. Calligraphy is one of the form. But here I am teaching you how to write letters. The best way is to take a graph and you have to write down. Take a graph like sheet and you have to write down. Why to take a graph, that also will explain. Before writing on the graph, I will teach you how to write the small letters on the book. Let us start. Let us learn with small letters. So draw a scale size width like this to practice. To draw a scale size width. Now draw in the lines only the small letters. See how it is written? Letter A. Now letter B. Next letter C. Next letter C. Like this you keep on going, writing in these two lines only without going outside. Understood children? You complete it. You observe children how I written the total letters in a uniform way. Uniform means in the same lines without going outside. I have written very perfectly. Like this you have to practice drawing the two lines. It will give you the correct lining or uniformity. Uniformity means it comes all in equal sizes. Like this you have to practice every time so that you will get uniformity the letters in your practice book or somewhere where you write to decorate the letters. The most important thing is here that you have to maintain the gap between the letters equally. You have to maintain the gap, the letters. Next, children, you have to take a graph sheet like this and you have to practice on those graph sheets, because in the graph the lines are perfectly printed. So you no need to draw lines and practice. On the graph sheet, you will get the perfection because it is already designed in such a way that what lines you will use, you can go for the straight line or perpendicular line like this. So I take like this graph sheet and start writing letters, capital letters. You also write with pencil. I write just with pen, you write with pencil. I will use one box for one letter. See children, I am writing like this, maintaining the distance like this, because the lines are there, it will helpful for us to write. See, I have written letter A like this. Next, I will give some gap and I will write letter B also. See, first I will write the outline, then inner line, maintaining the distance totally. Like this, you keep on writing so that you will get equally uniformity in the lettering, and the spacing also you will get automatically. Observe children, I have written the total alphabets A to Z, and as you can see that the distance between the letters is also maintained. When you practice on these graph sheets, automatically on the book also you can directly maintain the distance and you'll get the beautification of the lettering or the words which you use. Like that you have to practice on graph sheets. Either it is small letters or capital letters. The most important thing in lettering is that children, you have to listen carefully and observe. See children, this letter is A and this letter is I and this letter is M and this letter is W. Why I am writing this A, I, M, W? These all letters carries different sizes. Yes, I will explain what are those sizes. Observe children, this letter is A. Well, next letter is, what is the next letter? The next letter is B. Now observe children, when you observe this one, this is letter A, the size is this much. Same way, the letter B is also same, almost same. Almost same, we will write the same. Well, coming to this I, it takes only small area. Well, coming to M, it takes more than this one, more than the I. Because, see, I observe the more than I. Well, coming to W, it takes more than M or a letter A. Why? Because you have to maintain such distance in writing lettering also. Writing lettering and as well as the gap between two letters. For example, I am writing one word, that word is ain. See, A, in the center I and M. The same area we have to take more than this one. See children, this is M. So the word aim doesn't look beautiful. Why? Because the gaps here varies, difference is there. So it is like not aim, it is like A, I, M. It different or separate letters. So we have to make it aim, means you have to write it in a such a way that the gap, because the I, we cannot take this much distance to write here I. So we need to write I closer to it one, because I has only small area, so we have to write very close to it. Like that M. M also it takes more than A, so you have to write like this. Now this is correct. See, the distance of letter A is more for M. Like that, for I it is smaller. So this is correct and this is wrong. So like that, when you write W also, you have to maintain the distance more than the normal letters. It has got more area. It has to be more area. Remember this thing, more area for W. Now for writing different phrases, for example, Happy New Year, how to write? So I have taken two curves like this, another two small curves and two straight lines to write in those areas only the words Happy New Year. So I am ready because I have taken the guideline like this, so I will write it very fast because I am a teacher maintaining the distance like that. I will write very fastly. Because of practice, you also make practice so that you will also get that fastness and perfectionness. See children, very clearly written, every word is also carrying the same distance like that. Happy. And now coming to new, N, E, same, but coming to here W, it takes more area. So I am writing W like this. See the distance is more than these two letters. So Happy New Year. Again year, Y, E, A, R. And these all contain same size or distance, so I have written with perfection. As a teacher I can write, you practice so that you can get the perfection for writing different phrases like Happy New Year, Happy Birthday, Happy Wedding Day to your parents, like that. Observe children, they are using the same technique. I have written Happy New Year. In the last class I had taught you the blow painting. So in that sheet only I have written this one, making a beautiful greeting card. Like this you can make it yourself, writing like the same way, maintaining the distance and the letters. And another one, this one, colorful one, I made it for you because as we are coming closer to New Year, so write down like this and make it beautiful. I hope you understood this class of lettering. See you next class children. Thank you.